Good evening, buttholes. Good evening, Sky and Loki and Lily and Shadell, sorry. Jennifer, Pika Star, Carter, King of the Jungle. Hello, Dark Rubber Ducky. Hello, Toa. Hello, Cat Lady. Hello, Graveyard. Hello, a Munted Monkey. And Dell and Leah. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc, a live stream. Happy Sunday evening from Down Under. I hope you're all doing well. Voodoo, hello, Josie, hello, Sassy, hello, Pain. How's it going, Barbies? Hello, everybody. I'm back again, giving you a dose of everything that I missed out on in regards to Foodie. There's a new community tab post. We're going to go back in time and watch some live streams from yesterday because we already caught up today's live streams and the previous live stream that is 3 goddamn hours long. So if you'd like to watch that, feel free to rewatch. Otherwise, we're doing it here. So we may as well get started. Hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning. If you are coming back, I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just got lost in weight, talks about things on the internet, watches way too much of too many people. I'm also not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate. Just here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see on this platform, because it's all about what choices we say, choices we put on the internet, choices. Also, chat is getting warm down under, so apologies if I'm extra shiny, but I also am very excited to announce a new creamy flavor. I made a strawberry matcha creamy. Ooh, I'm excited to hoe into that. I am. Hoe is in garden, not hoe is in whatever. Anyway, let's get to, this is a community tab post from 4 hours ago. There's a couple of them. Here's Chantel's fake face from yesterday saying, this delicious traditional Syrian bread, blah, blah, blah. I have raised $2,000, blah, blah, blah. 16 hours ago, this was after the Tantrum live stream. Hi guys, so I won't be able to live stream until I get back to Canada, which turned out to be false. I can still do videos, but the internet is just too choppy here. I'm not sure when I will be able to return, but I have 2K from donations now and about 800 to 1,000 in super chats coming end of October. If you would like to contribute to me getting home with Julia sooner, psych, you can help by donating to my PayPal, friends and family only, or by getting a cameo. Hopefully, see you soon. Jenny, thank you for the super chat, honey. Jenny says, Pulpy, keeping our teacups filled as always. It's iced tea today, but still, stay hydrated. Exactly. Worthy work. Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support in the super chat. I hope you're having a great weekend. The follow-up was 7 hours ago. We got this screenshot. Julia looks shocked at Chantel. Probably got a smell of her or something. Does she look brachycephalic to you guys? Turns out the audience weren't the people to talk to, because we have this follow-up mere hours later. Hello! So, after talking more with Poopy, I've decided that it is in Julia's best interest for her not to go through the health risks and significant stress to travel 30 hours to Canada with me. Sad face. Now, just a note, in case you missed the 3-hour live stream from earlier today, there is an airline that allows for cats to be in the cabin. Was it Turkish Airways? Turkish Airlines? One of them. That Chantel could fly on. Chantel could also engage with a pet travel specialist in an effort to kind of navigate the difficulties of having a cat moving from Syria to Canada, but she's decided to do neither and abandon another cat, which, to be fair, is probably for Julia's best interest. But still, Chantel continues to love abandoning pets. I am very, very upset, but her being part Persian or snub-nosed is more risky for her. Even for normal-nosed cats, 30 hours is a very stressful journey for them, and Julia is particularly super stressed when traveling, to the point where I am just too paranoid and worried for her to risk it. Just a note, Chantal has chosen to travel on a date and with an airline that is super value. In her words, she went for the cheapest option. Poopy is a great cat dad, and she loves him very much. He always takes excellent care of her, and she will be okay with him here on his huge property, chasing olives outside and pooping in Chantal's bed, because Julia hates her. I will miss her, but at least I know she is safe with him and I can video chat with her. That's not happening, girl. You're getting a loophole divorce. This is separation. We're not co-parenting Julia. And no, she is not being abandoned. Yes, she is, by definition of the word. She is still with one of her owners, whomst she loves very, very much. All right, Foodie. Well, that could have been said in a live stream, really, couldn't it? Right, we're going to move over into yesterday's live streams, or at least yesterday for me. This is from a day ago. This is I'm leaving today, followed up by I had a panic attack. How fun for us. All right, let's get into I'm leaving today. This is all at 1.5 times speed, so hopefully we'll make it relatively easy to watch. Anna, thank you for the super chat, honey. Anna says, Poppy, I just came from rewatching the past stream. Chantel's a grot. I haven't heard the word grot in forever. She is a grot. My dog had Cushing's and dementia, which caused pooping and wee. I would always clean up after her, change and wash the sheets. Feral. Yeah, Chantel's not about that. She just said, I'm going to leave that greasy poop stain there on the duvet for Poopy to enjoy. Sorry, my tongue really didn't want to say those words. Let's get to Chantel.
Hang up the camera?
Oh no, both of these are without camera. Oh, now I'm going to have to figure out bears. Hold on. Hold the phone, everyone. Sorry, I forgot that she's just not putting herself on camera. Well, actually, this one actually does have a bit of her on camera, so... Alright, we'll get to that point and then we'll change to bears. How's that? That's good.
Give me a minute. Let's see if this works.
This is the stream I've been getting all of the thumbnail shots from Chantel because she's decided to just not be on camera for the last, 2 days. Lily, thank you for the super chat. Hunting Lily says, my daughter, first year vet med, a serious kiddo, takes a lot to make her laugh. She laughed so hard when Foodie found Julia's present on the last stream. Julia hates Chantel. It's great. Thanks for the super chat, Lily.
No. No? Where? Over here? Huh? Hold on a second, guys.
Oh, we're trapped in a box. Still trapped. Still trapped. Oh, there she is. Julia does have comedic timing. Or karmic timing, perhaps. Duck Rubber Ducky, one of my favorite things to watch. That's got to go on the list of, clips that I need when I'm, needing a laugh. Yeah. Still muted, Chantel. 1 second. Oh, okay. Never mind. It's not like you started the live stream or anything. No? All right. Well, here we go. Here we go. Look at that.
Okay.
Looking like she's been stung by bees.
Hello, everybody. My lip gloss is going to get on my... So, full glam. Remember these purple eyeshadows?
Oh, she said glam, not... Okay, never mind.
The internet's really bad. Hey, everybody I missed. No, we're getting...
Oh, hey, Poopy. So far in the background, I've heard Poopy cough and kids screaming. Great. How good.
Getting ready to leave.
Fun noises in the background. Cat's Away, thank you for the super chat, honey. Cat's Away says, almost lost my dog yesterday. Oh, he's okay. I'm so sorry, honey. Fuck this monster for being so flippant about the cats that are so fortunate that they have to be... unfortunate that they have to be around her. I hope you're taking care of yourself and the little one, Cat's Away. Thank you for the super chat. Also, yes, fuck Chantel. It's fuck Chantel every day.
Hey, Fernanda. Max.
Just, I don't understand why she keeps getting cats. And I said it in the previous stream as well, chat. Feel free to rewatch. It was a good time. But just as a general, brace, warning, Chantel is absolutely going to get another cat when she's back in Canada. JC, oh, good to see you again, honey. Thank you for the super chat. Fuck, I wasn't expecting a face. I think she's only, face camming. Sure. For a couple of minutes in this one. But it is helpful, just in case anyone forgets what Chantel looks like,
Team.
Oh, I'm quiet? Am I? I'm loud on my end. How's that? Maybe a bit better?
Thank you, YouTube lover. Black Country Bomb.
Somewhere there.
We are going on, just going to visit some people. Sabrina.
Maybe that'll work.
For 2 days, she's going to be here. So, she has huge dishes of water and food. She's good.
Oh, she did admit to Julia being left alone. Right.
Maybe she'll like to be alone because she won't be getting kisses every 5 seconds. How is it clickbait? I'm leaving.
Sky.
We're going away for a couple days.
Saffron, thank you for the super chat. Love. Saffron says we can kiki over Julia hating Jins and how she refuses to accept the cat doesn't like her at all. But please remember the kind of stress on Julia is awful and will cause lasting behavioral issues. Oh, yeah, 100%. Even in the move, I will say, Saffron, even in the move from Kuwait to Syria, it does seem like Julia's had a bit of a, like, stressful time of it. Totally, 100% down. The thing with Chantel's cat ownership is that she's neglected every single one of her pets. Just every single one of them. And I just don't understand how someone who clearly can't look after themselves, Chantel, and has, like, visually shown to neglect animals, can think that it's still a good idea to have pets. I do not understand how it makes sense. Like, I think Julia will be much better off not having to travel 30 hours to get to Canada. But I think that Chantal isn't capable of enough forward thought to think, I'm not really going to stay in Kuwait, or I'm not really going to stay in Syria, so maybe I should just, like, stop taking on responsibilities, innocent animals, that I know I can't look after. Like, she can't even wash her feet. Like, Chantal has shown over the last 3 years for Julia that she's never taken Julia to a vet appointment, that she's neglected the cat when it came to spaying, came to vaccinations. She was out there, like, rubbing up on strays on the street, possibly bringing worms, fleas, ticks, all kinds of parasites back to Julia. Did she care once? No. Did she wash her hands? It's Chantal. Absolutely not. Chantal has no capacity or ability to forward think when it comes to either her own ness or that of an animal's. She sucks.
So yeah. Hey, Monica. Melanie. And by the way, if you don't notice that YouTubers clickbait, get with the program. YouTube has been on for how long?
And 100%, I wholeheartedly think that Chantel knew this whole, like, get Chantel and Julia back to Canada thing was a ruse, was a scam from the start, girl, because Chantel never had any inclination or any idea of the process of getting Julia into Canada. She just thought she could do it. She was like, oh, well, Poopy got Julia from Kuwait to Syria. It'll be no problem me getting the cat from Syria to Canada. She wholeheartedly, like, kicked in the door and said, here's my GoFundMe. This is what we're doing. It's Chantal and Juice against the world. Meanwhile, there was never an opportunity for Julia to get to Canada that didn't involve a large amount of money and effort. And Chantal said, no, I've got to get the value saver on that airline on that particular date. So, sorry, Julia, you're out of luck. Mama's got a Nashi fund. Marilyn, hello, thank you for the super chat, hun. Marilyn said, I sent you a message on Insta. I'm a retired vet and offered to fly Julia. Oh, are you the Marilyn? Oh, with the rescue work I work with. She declined without thanks and blocked me. Oh, she blocked you. Oh, you were the one who sent her the Instagram about the dogs? Is that the one? Oh, I see. She blocked you. Well, I mean, it is Chantal, to be fair. Lots of people with the best of intentions try to help Chantal, and then they turn out to be a little new, perhaps? This is just Chantal down. Like, Chantal's only interested in one thing, and that's getting her money to get Nashies at this point in time. She's a terrible person, so don't take it personally. Lots of people have actually tried to help Chantal. It's the people who keep going back that you've really got to question. Chantal's not a good person. Never has been, never was. You tried. Thank you for the support.
Thank you, MG. Thank you, Monica. I put a community post, so anything go read it. Thank you. I'm moving back to Canada eventually.
I think the other thing as well is Chantal will kind of present it as this idea of like, oh, I can't trust anyone on the internet because I got Amy Flowers out of my previous cat and this, that, and the other. At the end of the day, Chantal doesn't give a fuck. Chantal just wants to get back into Canada and make herself comfortable, and she does not care about that animal at all. She does not. She does not care. Remember, this is the same individual who got told that she was under government scrutiny for debauchery, and the next day packed up and left both Poopy and Julia to fend for themselves in Kuwait. She said, smoke bomb, see you suckers, I'm getting on a plane tomorrow because I'm not going to be here or deal with any of the consequences of my actions. Suck it, haters. Julia, good luck. So, I expected exactly the same thing to be happening in Syria. And it turns out everybody was right. JC, thank you for the super chat. Love JC says, her puffy top lids are sinister enough without the ask.
Oh no, Ash.
And Saffron, thank you again for the super chat. Love. Saffron says, meanwhile, if not for anything, I respect the fact that Salah actually cares for Julia. Not his fault they're now in Syria. No, it turns out that was very much Foodie. Originally, he didn't want her and has clearly grown to care quite a bit for her. I think so too. I think that with all of that said, the only reason Julia received any veterinary care was because of Poopy. Like, Chantel wasn't doing it. Chantel was not doing it. Chantel's got a weird, like, defiant streak that defies all psychological understanding. Not a professional, but just, you know. It's really very strange. It's so strange. I think that back in Kuwait, she was thinking that she could get Julia to have kittens. And my God, touch wood, thank goodness that didn't happen. But then Chantal decided to try and steal Bruce off the streets. So I guess, yeah, the world's weird like that, huh? But yeah, the only reason Julia was getting any veterinary care was because Poopy was actually taking her. And Chantal was, you know, laying back, sucking down Hungry Jacks.
People
Burger King. You'll call it Burger King. Sorry, forget.
dislike me. Oh no, what am I going to do? I'm leaving today. We are leaving. How is it clickbait? We're literally leaving. And I also said in my stream yesterday we're leaving today. Thanks for the hearts, Kelly. Just 2 days. Because I want to take advantage before I go back and experience everything that Syria has to offer.
I think they bonded over hating Chantel. Toby, it could be.
So there's still some things I have to do. Yeah, I'm going to try to vlog. We know you're collecting money. Yes, I say that every live stream so far for the past little while since I decided to try to get help with money. Yep, yes, thank you for yours. I didn't get any of the GoFundMe money, Strawberry, so that's impossible.
And the other thing, like, even you do have to consider that Poopy also got Julia from Kuwait to Syria. So I think that there is a level of care there that Chantal certainly doesn't have.
I don't know, Monica. I don't know if I'm going to find out, though. Thank you, Kelly. Julia.
Because it could have been easy enough to, like, easy enough, I suppose, to drop Julia off somewhere in Kuwait and then just, like, we would have never heard about the cat again. So, like, I think there's a level of care there when it comes to Julia, but it's not coming from Chantal.
Harley Quinn, everybody. I don't know if I'll be able to go live. I don't know, like, where we'll be, how the internet will be and stuff like this, so.
Bobby's, I think that was Chantal.
I got a bunch of cool lip glosses from your... I don't care. I'm still alive, so. The makeup is great. Trixie, member for 25 months and 30 days away. Safe travels. Thank you, Trixie. Ready, set, bees. Thank you. I really... Ready, set, bees on this arm, imagine. Just going on a road trip, Julia, visiting some people. Yes, we are. We are separating when I leave Canada. I'm stressing you? How come? This is a cool lip gloss. It's like purple sparkly. Hey, Scrape.
Is it? It just looks like... It looks greasy. Burger King is called Hungry Jack's in Australia, Peace Frog. Yeah, it's crazy.
I just finished saying that I'm not... I can't go to Canada now. I said 1,005 times that I'm not going to go. Oh my god. Hi.
Oh, do you think she was side-eyeing Poopy there?
Teardrop. Am I back?
Yeah, because I think Poopy's sitting there watching the stream and she's struggling. I think he's right there. How weird. You don't want to say hi, Beezers?
Thank you, peasant.
Oh, there we are.
Okay, I'm turning the...
Oh. Okay, she's off cam, so we'll get some bears up in here, because everyone loves bears. Also, it has to be bears, because Fat Bear Week is happening in a couple of days' time, and I need you all to get excited, because the bears deserve it. Let's see. Let's just drag this one off so we can listen. Go. We'll pull up some bears. We got bears.
Yeah, it is weird, Monica, but we're just going to ignore those idiots. So I turned the camera off because, as you can see, the internet is so crappy. It's Syria. I don't know if you know, but they've just been through, like, many years of war, so they're...
Chantel, what are you talking about? Syria was all about tourism and like McDonald's when you got there, apparently. Wow, how quickly she changes her tune. Look at this tiny baby.
Hello, keeper of the homestead. You can hear?
Oh no, I think he's got... Oh, he attacked a porcupine. He's got spines in his paw. Oh, poor baby.
Shoot.
Oh, he's got a boo-boo. Oh, he's gone now.
This is pure shit. Like, it's not even working at all.
Yeah, get mad at the internet, Chantel.
YouTube lover. Donations. Nobody questions a single other person when they ask for donations. Whatever, I don't give a shit anyways. Complain all you want. Hey, Nicole. But all I'm going to say now...
Do you know why people question both Foodie and Anne Boleyn in this realm of don't believe them when they ask for help? Because they're fucking liars on the internet for money, bro.
is I'm not getting a dime of...
Hey, Punch, good to see you, hun. Punch, were you by any chance oinked, or oink, rather, in Chantel's chat the other day? She got mad at someone with the loser name Oink. I thought of you. I think because ONK made me think maybe she'd misread it.
The GoFundMe, people are refunded. If you don't want to donate and help me get home, that's fine. Don't. I'm not going to hear your shit. You're just going to be blocked or ignored. Okay?
I would highly recommend no one donate to Chantel to get back to Canada, and she can sort that shit out herself because she put herself in this mess and she's a fucking idiot.
Okay, thank you.
Texas, good to see you, hun. Morning.
Hey, 500-pound giantess. Hi, sweet girl. Yeah. Thank you, Lauren. Did you hear her cry? What are you crying about? What? You look like Sinead O'Connor. You're all shaved.
Cruella, yes.
Okay.
Gayest Minotaur, shout out, hun. You got yelled at by Foodie the other day, too. Good to see you. Or was it today?
I like your hair like this.
Oh, Punch, not you? Okay, fair.
It is. It's. There's nothing I can do about it. Type 2 internet, exactly.
Oh, is this...
Yeah.
This is the same baby. I need to know this baby's lore. I need to know this poor little angel has porcupine quills in his left paw. Look at him. Oh, poor baby.
Sure, if you want to say something hateful, send even $1. I don't give a crap.
I hope he's got a name. Look, future fat bear contender, I'm telling ya. We'll call him Needle Paw.
Is it buffering again? Hey, Becca. Yep. No, strawberries, I can't.
Oh, pin cushion?
It won't make a difference. Hey,
Okay, we can call him Pin Cushion.
Okay.
So sad.
Maybe the connection is bad because it's Friday weekend.
I don't know, I think you have to tell the guy. Hey, Sophia.
Oh, what was that?
Hey, Time Spoken.
Maybe the connection is bad because it's Friday weekend.
He said, if the connection's bad for this Friday? Is that what he's saying?
Maybe the connection is bad because it's Friday weekend.
I don't know, I think you have to tell the guy.
I'm gonna put closed caption on because I need to hear that goss.
Hey, Time Spoken.
Maybe the connection is bad because it's Friday weekend.
Oh, he said maybe the connection is bad because it's Friday the weekend.
I don't know, I think you have to tell the guy. Hey, Sophia, it's fine for you.
The guy will fix it. Guy fixes everything. The internet guy.
Restarting won't make a difference. I literally just said that 2 minutes ago.
Oh, she's so pissed. I love it. It's great.
You're used to it, yeah. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not.
I assume the quills will just come out, right? Like a combination of water and friction and possibly swelling from infection. Oh, I hope that bear's okay. JC, thank you for the super chat, honey. JC says, as somebody who moved to a different country in the height of 2020, I got myself home without the gift or family. There are ways. There are 100% ways. And it's not as if she's not making money. Like, she's making money on YouTube. I do not understand how, it's the audience's responsibility to fund her back to Canada. Like, sort your shit out, Chantel. Mojo, hello, honey.
Well, I don't know what to say. I guess I can just not go live until I leave here.
Okay, bye.
That's if you want to complain about it that much, I can just not go live.
Bye. Pull an Amber. Take a month off. See how you go.
Sasa going, yes. She's going on this little trip, yeah. We're just visiting people, like, in different areas of Syria.
Hey, Tad.
And
Happy
we're not
Sunday,
spending
hun.
much money at all. And not that it's anyone's business, but how do you handle your toilet needs?
Yeah, let me come online and grift and beg for money. Meanwhile, I'm also going to take a weekend away with the fam.
I don't know.
And buy a $7 purse.
No, we're not going to Beirut. And I said I'm going to do vlogs, so you're literally going to see after where I go. Yes. No, not a romantic trip. Makeup for hire? I know, Maxine. It's really sad. It's kind of far, yeah. We're going to a couple different places to visit people and stuff,
So this is the trip that Chantel didn't go on because of a panic attack, allegedly. Voodoo, thank you for the super chat, honey. Voodoo says that they're hard to remove because they have backwards facing barbs. Ah, it's painful. Poor bear. They probably have to sedate him. I have a feeling like he'll manage to get them out. It might just be a bit uncomfy. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully. Everything will be fine. Bears are tough. Tat, welcome back to the channel, honey. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for the support.
and they're paying their own way. And not that it's anyone's business. Actually, it's literally not anyone's business.
You know the story about was it the lion and the mouse? Right? Maybe it's like the bear and the seagull. Probably not salmon. Imagine the salmon won't be helping too much.
I know, Dainty, right? Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Is it the... Julia, right? I wish, Trixie. You know?
A lot of bears. The spa is
Peach
rocking
Flower,
today.
you're like the dumbest person on the planet.
Oh.
The dumbest person.
I love that Chantel's yelling at her chat, and we collectively have been like, you know what, let's just listen to Chantel while we watch bears at a spa. I love that for us. See, Marilyn, and this is why you don't hang out in Chantel's chat. You can if you want. Don't let me tell you what to do. But, like, hanging out there getting yelled at by some idiot YouTuber, or listening in, having a laugh, watching bears, what a better option. Punch, thank you for being here for 13 months. Love Punch says new loser name suggestions. Oh, I had one in the previous live stream. Was it like shit stained duvet or something? Don't take that. That's not a good one. We'll workshop it.
And it's no surprise that you probably come from the audience of a reaction channel. Brainless. I have no words for you. Thanks for your $2. I appreciate it. Fucking money laundering.
Sorry, comforter, not duvet.
Can you imagine?
Shit stained comforter.
Right, Julia. Yeah. We did earlier, Proto. It doesn't do anything. The internet service is crappier. You know? Yeah, we'll be careful. And that's why we travel usually with more people, because it's safer. Thank you, Kate. It really sucks, yeah. Third world, hon. That's another reason I want to, you know, head back to 5G, because I really need it to go live and upload videos quickly, not take all night.
You know what the sad thing is? Chantel probably will see an increased spike in viewership when she gets back to Canada, but it'll have nothing to do with the quality of the streaming.
You know?
It'll just be because it'll be mildly interesting for a week to see how Chantel returns to Canada. The same thing happened the last time she went to Canada.
What I mean?
Hey, Haz,
No, I'm
good
not
to
in
see
the
you.
mood when I get off live.
Hope all's well.
It's only stupid people that annoy me. I'm not going to Beirut, so... I literally said all of the money I've saved to go home, which is almost 2,000 so far or more, like that's not including super chats, is in my savings.
That's not her saving. That's other people's donations. That's not saving. That's donations. Those are different things.
Second, payday is not even today. You don't get your money on the 21st. So why would I go anywhere? Third, I don't travel to Beirut when I get my money. Someone else does.
Someone else does?
So again,
Not a proxy.
wrong. Stupid moron.
Someone else goes to the ATM in Beirut to pull my money out. Thank you very much. God, you know nothing. Okay, Chantel. Yeah. Anastasia, thank you for the super chat, love. Anastasia says, I find out tomorrow if the cancer is spread from my shoulder and what if any additional treatment I'll need. I'm scared. Honey, you take care of yourself. You have a big cup of tea today. I hope everything's okay. Fingers and toes are crossed for you, love. But you just make sure you're taking care of yourself today. Find some grounding. Breathe. It'll be okay. I'm very sorry that you're going through that, but thank you for the support.
Just say
And try to find some not big vibes, good vibes. Not big vibes. I saw the big bear and the tiny bear.
you're going to Beirut, yeah. Why don't I just, you know what, to make you all happy, the idiots happy, I'm going to Beirut to scam you all of your money, okay? How about that? There you go.
I mean, she's not. She'd likely be going to Beirut to pull money out of her savings account, but...
Like, God.
Who is this blonde diva, by the way? Because we've seen this bear many times. So blonde. So diva-ish. Mariah? Is her name Mariah?
Beirut geese. If I went to Beirut, I would have to literally get a new visa every time. It's that go back and forth to Beirut for free all the time.
Yeah, you fucking idiots. I send someone else to do that.
Hey, Tracy. On a trip.
Oh, you think she's old? Oh, maybe. I was just thinking, like, sun-kissed, you know? It's the bleach.
Run.
Hey, maybe it's Grandma Bear.
Member for 46 months, loyalty visa, and I'm going to Beirut with her.
Does have a very long snout. I don't know if bears like people, like their noses just keep growing. Maybe old bear.
Thank you, Rhonda. Ready, set, Reeby's 46 months. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it is grey. Oh, right.
North Korea beach.
She's a golden gal. We love that.
Imagine.
She actually meant Goldilocks.
No, it's not a good day to be an idiot. Talking is fine.
Yeah, because see, from back here, it's so, like, yellow, you know?
Being an idiot is annoying. Dealing with idiots is annoying.
Chantel, get offline. Fuck off. Just go away. Is it Blanche or
Right.
Betty White? Blanche. For sure, Blanche.
Hi, bear. Yes.
Hey, you got it! Nice catch.
Berlin and then Paris. YouTube lover, right?
It's so funny seeing, like, the cubs versus the adults at the, like, comparative size of salmon.
Yes, it's an imposter. Maldives. No, I don't want to go to Cornwall. By the way, I've decided I'm not going to live in Cornwall. I'm going to go somewhere new.
Oh.
Somewhere unknown.
Sure. Well, I mean, undoubtedly she'll tell us when she gets there.
We're having a bit of a heat wave here at home.
Manitoba. The prairies. I don't know where Chantel could go in Canada. North.
Oh no, Birdie. I know, Julie. I should.
Winnipeg. No, wait, that's somewhere else. I'm just naming places that are cold.
I really should.
Saskatchewan. Yeah.
You feel these are days when you'd wear wigs and lie about who you're. I've never lied at all about any of that. I know that it's hard to fathom that people, you know, can
Oh, Winnipeg is in Manitoba. Okay, well, don't yell at me. I don't know geometry like that.
go on dates because they don't look like gargoyles like the rest of the gore world.
Oh my god, she's so angry in this stream. What did I miss?
Somewhere unknown. We're having a bit of a heat wave here at home. Oh no, Birdie. I know, Julie. I should. I really should. Miss the old these are days when you'd wear wigs and lie about who you're. I've never lied at all about any of that. I know that it's hard to fathom that people, you know, can go on dates because they don't look like gargoyles like the rest of the gore world. I don't know what to tell you.
Chantel didn't go on dates. Chantel just got married to a man she met on international Tinder who swindled her for money. All right, everybody say hi to Blanche. I'm pretty sure this is Blanche. Blanche.
Really again? Still for me, that's why. The chat still moves, even if I can't tell if I'm buffering because the chat still moves. So.
2 idiots starting a live stream. This is me fighting with my computer.
Hey, Lynn. I'm kind of hungry. Hold on.
This bear has sat on this rock a lot. This bear is very familiar with this rock. This is like Chantel on the sofa. I mean, no disrespect, Blanche.
Okay.
I don't. You just look very comfortable.
Yep.
Okay, that was the end of Chantel's stream there. So this is the follow-up. I had a panic attack, etc. Let's go.
What?
Don't slip. Nah, you got it. Oh, she's got the snacks, guys. Bobby's, I believe.
Hey, everybody.
I believe.
Oh my gosh. There's so many people to say hi to. So I'll just say hello. Hi, Fernanda. Everybody. What did I miss?
Toby.
Liz, great. Marina, Mr. Responsible. Candace, Kimby, Normal Set, Razor's Edge, Amira, Chocolate, Kendall, Lance, Maxine, Breeze. Really, Breeze? Hey, Wiley. Grimace, Monica, Tracy,
According to Chantel, she was abandoned for 3 days with absolutely no food.
D20, Dorian.
That's what we heard today. The day before that, which is this stream, might be a little different.
I know. Lynx, Monica, Gia. Hey, Gia. Strawberries, Kitty Fuzz, Counterfeit, Labubu. Rapper Noises, Berkshire, Lorena, Anthony, Heather, Julia, Barb, Shannon. Did I hear Snacks? Australian, Busy Bee, Kitty. Hey, Tracy. Oh my goodness. Hello, everyone. Sandra, who else? Vanessa. Oh my gosh, I missed a lot of people. October Land. Well, I have a story for you. My camera's off because, well, you know why.
Do we? The internet.
Hey, no name, Normal Set, not really. I'm doing a bit better now that I'm at home eating cheese, but...
I said in this previous stream, it would be the best thing if Poopy extended his holiday for like an extra week.
Thanks, Gia.
Just because Chantel would lose her fucking mind.
Yeah. Anonymous. So, I feel awful. Like, I want to cry. I feel... What are you doing, Julia?
She really sounds it, huh?
I feel super awful.
Yeah, you really sound
because we were supposed to go on a road trip with like 16 people, right?
Uh-huh.
Like huge family members, like, you know, right, Christy? And we were leaving, they were like at Fajr, like, well, 3:30, okay? In the morning to get there, to get to where we're going. We're going on a road trip that's like hours away.
Oh, Brandon, are you okay, honey?
And, what am I thinking? Like, I am not in reality. Like, I'm.
We know, girl, you live in a land of delusion.
I'm.
Delusion and farts.
I have so many emotions right now. I feel bad, but at the same time, I don't feel true. I feel like I'm not understood.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, basically, it would be kind of like, there would only be like...
I feel like I'm not understood.
2 vehicles.
Oh, you're doing great, Brandon? No, but Chantel is sad. Well, yeah, and angry.
Cool, so a bunch of people would be piled into hours for hours and hours. And doing things with huge amounts of people is normal here. Nobody understands panic attack. Like, so...
No one understands panic attack. Okay, first of all, use your words better. Second of all, you're an ignorant fuckwit.
I feel bad because I didn't want to go at first. I said, no, no, no. Salah was like, I'm not leaving you at home alone. I feel too worried about you. I feel too bad. Yeah, Salah went. I'm like, yeah, he has to go. Like, there was plans in place.
Right, so this story has changed a couple of times over the last 2 days. Originally, Poopy was like, no, I'll stay. You don't want to go, I'll stay. And then that turned into he extended the stay by an extra day and Chantal tore him a new one. Right.
Like, people are relying on him to bring them. Like, you know, and I'm fine with that. I don't want him not having fun. Julia's been playing with the same pebble on the ground for, like, friggin' 2 weeks. Okay. I know fruit yogurt, but yeah. I don't know. What if he doesn't come back? Well, don't make me more worried. I'm so worried because he's tired and he has to drive. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's why I'm live. Like, you know.
His energy was so different today.
Baby! Why are you hiding from a
Hey,
pebble?
Ellen.
It doesn't even move. You're weird. You have a pea brain. I love you. Okay. Anyway. So, we went to the family's house to sleep over, okay? And this is where, like, I was
Ooh, lime jello. Enjoy, honey. Good to see you.
sleeping before I went to Qatar because while the house was, you know. Anyway, and I said, I don't want to go because, you know, you should know me by now, you know, like, but he wants to include me. He said, listen, you're not going to be in Syria, like, you know, much longer. You have to experience these things. Like,
I don't understand. They've separated. Like, they're done. The relationship is done. Why does Chantel need to be out and about doing these things? I have a theory that the rest of the family doesn't know. And I think Chantel mentions it in this very stream. I don't think everyone of the family knows that they're separating. I think the aunties might not know yet, because the aunties have won. The aunties always win. Don't go against the aunties. Chantel decided to go against the aunties. This is what happens.
you know, and there's like different areas I have to experience of, you know. So, hey, Lorena. So I'm not really looking. I'm trying to get this story out. So anyway, yeah.
Every word is a bullshit story. Kathleen, not wrong.
I said, why can't we just sleep at home? Because sometimes, like, they don't have the same type of power as we do. Like, their power goes out, and I need my CPAP. So we got there around after, like, when I said we were leaving, we left. We got there, we had some dinner. One of the ladies made rice and lentils and like fried onions. It was really good. And then we were discussing what we're gonna do, what time we're gonna leave, and to get there at a decent time, we would leave at 3:30 in the morning. So we were up kind of late, socializing, you know, shisha, like drinks, whatever, not alcoholic drinks. So the power went out in the middle, like at like 1. I didn't sleep. We didn't get to lay down till like midnight. At like 1, the power goes out. There's no power. And like the night before we were talking about that, like, what if because we were going to stay in like...
Just to note that a lot of Chantel's struggles in Syria could have been avoided by her taking her CPAP battery that she wasn't even curious about.
Chalets with like, there would be like, you know, 2 families per chalet, like I don't know, it's not like how you think, it's not expensive at all, like, you know. So and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, like me staying with, to me it could be 16, it's a million people to me if it's more than just me and Salah. It's a million people. Hey, Hidden Sapphire.
Right, well, we understand that Chantel doesn't like to spend time with Poopy's family. We get it. Because it turns out there's an auntie who doesn't like her. At least one. Probably more.
I'm just like, you know?
Yeah, no, don't spend $400 on the battery. Spend $2,000 on solar panels. Exactly, Voodoo.
Anyway, I could never. Hi, baby! You want me to play now that I'm home? And I kind of like miss Juice. Well, I did miss Juice a lot.
She was gone for less than a day. She's saying she was there for 7 hours. She said she went there at like 3 or 4, and then it got to midnight and she needed to go to sleep, but they don't have power like that for the CPAP, so she woke up at 1, and then they got up at 3:30 to get a move on. And she hadn't had sleep. And then she allegedly had a panic attack and said, I'm not going.
Camping with in-laws, I need alcohol. They're lovely people. The thing is like, I feel bad because they're gonna think it's them. Because I always want to go home. Like,
I just don't want to spend any time around them.
I don't want to stay, you know, it's like, okay.
Oh, she full on had a tantrum, Voodoo.
It's like, I feel like they don't understand mental illness.
Hey, Anna.
Especially me, like, understand me. Canadian culture.
Chantel, girl, it's not anybody else's job to understand you. You've made a prolonged career on YouTube blaming your mental health for all of your poor choices. People, you can't just say that people don't like you because of whatever you've got going on with your mental health. Like, you are an unlikable individual outside of your mental health. Like, your mental health is not dictating fucking open mouth chewing here on this podcast style live stream. Could you imagine Chantel sitting at family dinner? Could you imagine? Fucking sitting there with her elbows up. Nom, 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 nom. Just Just people would stare. No manners. No manners, this one. Anna, welcome back to the channel as a member, hon. I appreciate the support. And Bell Pepper, thank you for the super chat. Bell Pepper says, thanks for the entertainment, Poppy, and chat. You're so welcome, honey. I hope you're having a good weekend. Thank you for the super chat.
It's more isolating. Salah understands more. Like,
Can I have thirds? She wouldn't ask, Brandon. She'd just take.
because he's lived with me for 3 years.
Silly.
But he's like, you have to come, like. And I'm like, okay. Because it does
Poop first. You be careful, honey. Water.
sound like fun, but like, who am I kidding? Like, you're right, even going camping with just my small family, I freak out. You know? I see my family on like special occasions and that's it. Like, and that's only maybe like 6-7 people.
Just
He has to explain it to them, but I don't think they get it.
Just a
I'm
reminder,
eating a bowl
chat,
of cheese.
it has been kind of discussed around that Chantel doesn't necessarily have the capacity to communicate with most of these individuals. So, and she even says, I think it's in this stream where she complains about, like, she doesn't like to use translate all that much, which seems kind of weird. Like, what? You're obviously not having any level of communication. Like, so what are you doing? This is why she doesn't like to spend time with any of them.
Thanks, Australia. Some of his family does, but not all, no.
Oh, I think that was the mention.
Cheese?
Oh, she said, I'm eating a bowl of cheese. Classic Chantel, that one.
Thanks, Australia. Some of his family does, but not all, no. I don't think he's ready to crack it to them.
Okay, that was the note where I was like, oh, that kind of sounds like maybe not everybody in the family knows that they're separating. That's what I think. The aunties are going to be so happy.
And they're very, maybe they do, but they're very, they wouldn't pry. No, it's not camping. You know? Thanks. Shawarma. Thank you, Lorena. Anxiety meds. Yeah, and I'm on 80-cent antidepressants. I don't know how they're doing, but I might develop a friggin' schizophrenia or something from it.
Oh, wow, that's a shitty thing to say, Chantel. Fuck off.
That's true, Julia. Like, there's some places where mental illness is, like, the same type of illnesses are just not, you know, how would I say, popular?
Perhaps there are parts in the world where diagnoses of mental illnesses are hard to find because of stigma or access to mental health care or any of those things. But wow, that's a really weird way to put it, Chantel. Popular. Honours English, chat, and we chose the word popular. Right.
Tracy, even in war, like, yes, I'm sure it's, you know, so, what I mean is, like, day-to-day anxiety, like, you know, that's kind of like a, understandable, you know, they're very stoic people, though, you know? So this morning, at 3:30, Salah woke up and he said, did you sleep? I said, no.
I think someone in her chat must have mentioned, like, anxiety is probably felt by a lot of people in, like, active conflict and war zones, Chantel. She said, yeah, but not, like, day-to-day, you know, like, everyday anxiety. Like, that's different. Oh, God, get her back to Canada. Get her back to Canada.
Why didn't you sleep? You know, the power. I said, yeah, Tam, not discussed as openly, you're right. Really, Breezes? Uh-oh. The cheese helps because I was really hungry. Hey, Nostune. So I was like, basically, yeah. Do you, Wiley? Yikes, that is scary. Too hot. It's getting cooler at night. But I was picturing being, like, no sleep. My anxiety was bad that morning. What if we drive 6 hours and we can't find an affordable place with, like, has electricity all night?
What do you mean an affordable place? What do you mean an affordable place? I thought this whole trip away to the chateaus of Syria had been organized already. What do you mean you couldn't find what if you couldn't find an affordable place that has electricity all night? What does that mean? What does that mean?
And we're gonna be driving in a car with like 1 million people packed in. and I'm tired, and just like I started having a panic attack. Like I couldn't like catch my breath. Alex.
Chantel probably couldn't catch her breath because of other factors. I'm not saying she definitely didn't have anxiety. Sorry, the bears are... Oh no, the bears are... There we go. The bears are caught up. I'm not saying she wasn't having an anxiety attack. I'm just saying there are lots of factors in regards to Foodie's inability to breathe.
Yeah, it is Swag Daddy. He's honest.
Yeah, it does kind of sound like all lies.
Really, Breezeth? I'm at home with the bad internet. Sorry. It's gonna be bad. Sorry, Julia. They suck. Juice?
Chat, I'm taking the bears back.
Pull up the shisha.
Gonna go backwards.
Yeah, so I said, I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. Like, hey, Shamrocks.
She's just making sounds.
Saw the notice? I'm like, I feel so bad, but I have to go home. So he literally, like, drove me quite a ways home.
Uh-huh.
Pretty far, normal set. Like, hours.
Wow. That must have been fun for him.
Angela. That's another thing, Lynx. I have bathroom problems. You think there's public rest stops along the way? No.
Bathtub, I think it starts on the Tuesday. I think it's at the 23rd of September it begins.
Panic attacks, yeah. Australian, true. They'll have a better time without my needy complaining ass anyways. You know? Because whenever... whenever Salah asks, like, we need electric all night, they're like, oh no, that could be a problem. So I'm like, I'm not risking. You know? Yeah.
Maybe you could have picked up a CPAP battery when you were in Qatar for that Outback Steakhouse vacation. Just putting some thoughts together.
True, Julie.
Because again, she's known that she's been without access to electricity for a hot minute in Syria. But sure.
Yeah. Hey, Sneaker. Hi, Angela. I do feel very bratty, and that's why one reason I realize I have to go. Hey, Jackie. That's just gonna be my reality if I live here. Always, 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 almost every day, being with a ton of people, and I'm not comfortable with that.
Right, so she's divorcing her loophole husband because she doesn't like people.
Even if I love them. I love my family to death, and I don't want to be around them every day.
Uh-huh.
You know?
It's the culture, you guys!
It's not about them, it's about, you know. No, he went without me. Hi, Teardrop! I'm happy he went. I want some time alone, and...
Today, she was not happy he went. He said, hey, we're staying an extra day because we're extending. And she said, what the fuck am I supposed to do, bro? I've got 2 packets of Indomie in this house. I'm gonna fucking die.
With juice. Baby. And, you're a loner too? Imodium. Hey, Mike. Yeah, Angela. Cheese and chips. I can't communicate. Home Alone. Yep, Teardrop. I just don't feel understood. It's just a different culture. Like, it's not bad. It's just not me. It's just not what I'm, you know. And it would be like that anywhere in the world. It's not if it's not my culture, it's not my culture. You know?
Chantel, you being the way that you are, I don't think has anything to do with your culture. I don't. I just don't. Remember that, like, remembering how Chantel has spoken specifically about Canadian culture in the past. Oh, God, the weeds. No, I don't. I think it's you. You need to find things. You just need to stop blaming everything else. Just acknowledge the fact that you don't enjoy other people, you want to be solitary, you're antisocial, and you just want to lay in a couch and eat yourself into an early grave. Acknowledge that, move on. Chloe, thank you for rejoining the channel as a member. I appreciate it, honey. Hello, hello. Oh, congrats, Foodie. Well done. Well done. Cheers.
Yeah, I don't speak the language, so it can be awkward. Like, sometimes, like, even if it was 16 Beezers, no. You're a loner too, Barb. They're my husband's chips, Mike. I feel so awful. I feel bad for Salah because I feel like he has to explain. He's the one who has to explain to his family why his wife is a nutcase.
I don't think that conversation is going to come up, and I think that the large majority of the individuals there, allegedly, they've all met you, right? These are, I'm assuming, the same 16 family members / friends that were invited to that dinner party that you were hosting with the mass servings of poutine and meatloaf, right? I think they're getting to know you pretty well, Chantel. JC, thank you for the super chat, love. JC says, been meaning to make the most of my family's farmland. Today, Foodie made me buy a crossbow. Thank you for the super chat.
Stop it!
What are you gonna crossbow? I was gonna say bow and arrow. That's not that.
Yeah.
Like apples off of trees? Like Robin Hood? That's fun.
With mozzarella. You haven't had downtime in over 25 years? Oh, I hope you get something soon. Yeah, same here. I'm a loner in a way. And, like, I love the women. But, like, it's awkward. I kind of dread, like, when Salah, like, he always, like, because the men and women socialize different. Yeah, that's understandable, Teardrop. A lot of the time he'll, like...
Chantel is really out here just making enemies of literally everyone, huh? It's weird. Because you think about, like, Al's wife and how that all went down. Like, remember Al telling us all how, like, Al's wife had to help and offer Chantel to, like, use their shower because she was having trouble on her own. And then how, like, they went out camping and then Chantel was like, oh, I've got a headache. I'm going to go lie down in the air conditioning. You guys can just clean up, right? They had an issue with that. It is strange that almost every single person that she meets dislikes her. Havasumam, thank you for 12 months. Happy anniversary. Havasumam says, I want to know how 16 people fit in 2 cars and she's one. I don't know. Maybe one of them's a van. I don't know, Havasumam. Thank you for being here, though.
Drop me off to be with the women and go and get his, like, go to the barbershop with his, like, cousin or something, like his male cousins. And the guys will, you know, and it's like, I don't speak the language, and it's, like, awkward using Translate.
So learn. Put in some effort. Like, hang out with the wives and sisters and try. It's surprising how, like, a very small amount of effort can be appreciated.
Yeah.
You've literally been living in the Middle East for almost 3 years at this point in time. Sorry, touring the Middle East for 3 years at this point in time. Your inability to communicate with friends and family is your own issue, girl.
Yeah, it's awkward.
I know it has effort. Could you imagine?
Really, Julia? You know what I mean? Yeah, right, Lynx.
If she'd have just hit up Duolingo, she would be partway to fluent by now. Or back then, before they turned evil with their AI nonsense.
No sky full of stars.
Lottie, it turns out, also hi again. Graveyard, thank you for the super chat, love. Graveyard says, I wonder if these are the same people she cooked for and they were afraid she was going to bring church basement spaghetti again, so she got uninvited. Possibly. I'm assuming it's the same because she said it's like 16, 18 people. I'm assuming it's the same, like, family group.
Is it cutting out? I could never, Charlotte.
Oh, wild boars, JC. Right. Thank you for the super chat. Best of luck.
Sneakerhead, yeah. No, they don't speak English. The call to prayer.
Not the food poisoning.
I'm not going to be on long because, yeah, you can hear it.
Okay, she says that and then was on for an extra hour and 10 minutes.
They don't get many foreigners here at all. No, they don't speak French. What? Scripo. Look. No, I think it's Moroccans that speak French.
Chantel, you were talking about doctors in Syria speaking French because of Borders Without Doctors. She does have the brain mold. Better Crumpet, good to see you today, hun. This is typical Chantel. Yes. As soon as she needs to dislike something, she'll run it into the ground. Oh, yeah, 100%. As soon as something like in her life comes along that requires a modicum of effort, this is exactly what she does.
Can be, really. Ah, whatever. Don't compare yourself, you know? Matzah, but I'm finished.
Oh, Sam, good to see you, honey. Hope you had a good weekend. Happy Sunday.
What is he saying? Allahu Akbar. And that's about all I know.
Of course it would. Chantel's heard the call to prayer, what, 3 to 5 times a day? Right? Every single day, almost, for the last almost 3 years. And she doesn't know what it says. Right. Cut it!
Salah knows it, but...
That's insane. That's actually insane. Hi, my name's Chantel. Late 30s, reverting to Islam. Let me take the Shahada. Let me, show you guys how I pray. Listen to the call to prayer many, many, many times a day for the last almost 3 years. Couldn't fucking tell you what it says. It says something, something, God, something, something is good. You know, something. I don't know. Not really paying attention.
No, I've been up. I didn't even sleep.
Just crazy.
Thanks, Brookshire. Have a good one, yeah. I didn't even sleep.
Oh, Brandon says, I did the math and she's heard it over 5,000 times and doesn't know what it means.
And I can't go on a road trip. I'm not scared, no, because I'm locked. I have keys.
That's so funny.
But I have keys to get out in an emergency. But the big front iron gates are...
Actually has a good question to ask, perhaps. And forgive me for directing it towards you. But what is the process for Chantel? I don't know if devert is the correct phrase or invert might be the correct phrase. I don't know. I'm not one for words. But what happens when Chantel goes back to Canada and kind of relinquishes the faith? What would that process technically look like for Chantel?
They're closed and locked tight, so I'm okay.
Is it invert? I don't know.
Oh, you'd be pissed? Well, you're supposed to get up and pray. You're supposed to get up early.
I don't know if there's a process or... Oh, apostates. Oh, faithful. Hello, honey. Good to see you. I could have asked so many people. Apostates, right. I'm gonna need to look that word up because I'm not that smart.
Yeah. Charlotte, right? I'm just I just want to go home, be alone with my cat. I miss Juice.
Oh, a person who renounces a religion or political belief or principle. Right.
That's the only thing about traveling I hate.
Oh, right. That's the action. Didn't think
and
that
I feel
was
bad because I know the family's probably
okay. Sorry, Chad.
What the hell's wrong with your wife? Because the other night we went and we hung out.
To apostate. I just thought that was a person, not the act.
Maybe 4 p.m. No, not 4. Sorry, it was earlier than that. We were there for 8-9 hours.
Sorry, chat. Everything's breaking.
And then I said to Salah, I'm like, I want to go. I'm so tired. And then...
Okay, now we're working. Right, I had to close the tab.
Everyone just stopped and looked at me. And Salah was like, yeah, she's here, Vanna. He's just gone for 2 days. Yeah, Lynx.
Fair, faithful. Fair.
Thanks, Grape. Yeah, I just need space.
But... See, honestly, learn something new every day, chat. I appreciate you, chat. We call them murtad. Murtad meaning. Murtad or murtad with 2 Ds is an Arabic term meaning one who turns back or apostate. In the context of Islam, referring to someone who abandons or rejects the religion after being a Muslim. Right, so it's not invert or devert. It's to apostate or to be a murtad. Is that... I think that's correct. An apostate who renounces Islam. Right, so Chantel's going to go back to Canada and... in all likelihood, apostate, become a murtad. Got it. Okay, great. I'm not saying that's what she believes, by the way. Her faith is her faith, whatever. But, again, just like Chantel's totally not going to neglect cats and steal one up in Canada, just laying the groundwork for that conversation to be had in about 3 months' time. Saffron, thank you for the super chat, love. Saffron says, in Islam, that's just being called being an apostate. Islam doesn't allow you to leave. So, murtad. Right, got it. Thank you so much, chat. I appreciate all of your knowledge and your support. And you know what? This is a learning channel.
I don't think I'm going to do anything.
We're learning and there's bears.
Social. until I leave because I'm just like, I just can't. I don't know. If we have people visit, that's okay, but like, it's just that like when they socialize, it's like an all day and
Lottie, straight out of Chantel's head.
night thing, and it's just really mentally exhausting for me. And I don't know how to portray that without feeling rude. Baby, you have juice with me. Baby. What? What the heck, Teardrop? That's scary. It's like those things you see on the Ring cameras. Hey, Nubby.
I wonder whether or not Chantel will go back to calling her hijab a veil when she gets to Canada as well. Because again, the way that Chantel has spoken about her relationship with religion being a direct outcome of her relationship, I am assuming that is all going to kind of fall away when she gets loophole divorced or whatever.
Should I be advertising you're alone? I don't think anybody knows where I am. I mean, no, I haven't explained beezing. And I may or may not have a way to defend myself. Just saying.
Oh.
The cheese grater. No. Hide in the bathroom? Yeah, like, I've done that. It's good to set boundaries. I don't know, man. I know, Barb. Throwing Julia. Really, Snorkel? No, yeah. You're right, Teardrop. No, I'm not politically aligned or... Yeah, exactly.
Lottie, I'm still holding out hope for the Whigs, personally.
I just want to be peaceful at home and mind my business.
Oh, or do you guys remember the crochet hats she had? Who was Sandy and Ange? No, Andy and Sange. I always fuck up their names. Remember when they made her, like, crocheted hats and stuff? Oh, they're all in a landfill now. Rip the crocheted hats. But there was, like, that red one that looked like a doily. That was fabulous. Oh, can't wait for those to return.
Now, the thing is...
Bay Nation, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, so Salah, I said, just go have fun. It's like, how am I going to have fun worrying about you being alone? Like, what are you going to eat? I'm like, I have, like, eggs, bread, noodles.
Oh, wait, they were different people, right? Yes. Sorry.
All right.
Sometimes the side characters just get mixed up.
And then, he said whenever he gets back, we'll go to Damascus, just the two of us, but...
Well, Sandy and Ange have their own drama going on, right? Sandy's husband, ex-husband, something... There was some drama there. Then they disappeared. They went missing. Something. This bear's got a stick. Shut the fuck up. Look at this.
I don't even know. Like,
You found a stick.
I could.
No,
Probably
don't drop it. That's a good stick.
that. I could probably go to Damascus. It's being social. It's the
Gave away the stick for a fish. There's so many fish. There's only one good stick.
16, I think even 18 people. It's
a wizard bear.
I have some food here. Yeah, Teardrop, I know. I feel really bad. Because I kind of freaked out on him because it was like a self-defense thing because I thought he was going to make me go because he was like, you have to come. And then I was like, listen, we're separated.
Oh, this is where she's talking about having a fight. So she spoke about this interaction as if it was just Chantel having a panic attack and not wanting to do it and Poopy having to drive her hours home. But apparently there was an actual fight.
I feel really bad. Because I kind of freaked out on him because it was like a self-defense thing because I thought he was going to make me go because he was like, you have to come. And then I was like, listen, we're separated. I don't want to do anything with you anymore. And I felt so bad because like the way he looked at me was like...
Then why did you end up going to the family's house knowing that you would have to go away with everyone for a weekend? That's the part that doesn't add up to me.
Like I could tell it
like
looked
why is
hurt
she
and, like,
there?
Shocked.
If they've separated, why is she there?
And now I feel like shit for saying that. Yeah, Agathon. Hey, Night Owl. I feel so bad. And I feel like I'm...
Rico, yes. Yeah, Foodie getting mad that we're stealing her content. Us. Watching bears with sticks.
like breaking his heart by like separating and leaving. Hey, Melodious.
I'm gonna break his heart by separating and leaving. Girl, he never wanted you there.
I do still really love him a lot. It's just, you know, it's so hard because
God, that first week back in Canada is going to be hard.
I miss. Hey, Paige.
Hard.
No, Infinity. I miss, like... It's like I feel bad for leaving Salah, and I felt bad for leaving, like, Pete's, because he's no romantic anything, but I talk and hang out with Pete's. Do you know what I mean?
She's brought up BB and Pete's in the last 2 days. So bizarre.
I don't know. I don't like that. Oh, sorry. Pretend you're eating it. No, she would kick my butt. Hi, Chris. Kiss my Chris, my grits. You know what? You know what I do though when she's sitting, like, you know, like how they sit and their body looks like a chicken. I rub her back leg. I go, oh, what a nice chicken leg. Yeah. I went home. Thanks, Niall. Chocolate butterfly. Yeah. Thanks, Miss Blackwood.
Frenchie BG, this national park is Katmai National Park in Alaska, I believe. They host a competition every year called Fat Bear Week, which we absolutely love. It is a tournament-style competition. Basically, the most popular fat bear wins. They've all got names, and they've all got lore, and it's wildly entertaining, and someone told me about it one time on stream, and now every single year we touch base with the bears.
Yeah, Tasha. I'm only living in the Middle East. And I do enjoy my time. I'm not saying I don't at all. It's just that, like, I'm here for Salah. Number one. Like, I wouldn't be here if it weren't for Salah. I have to wear hijab, yeah, while I'm here. Oh.
That's right, no worries, son.
It's cutting? The internet is really...
That bear's found that fucking stick again, though. That's the smartest bear. That's Einstein bear.
Not good.
That's Albert bear. Bear Albert. Bear Einstein. Stephen Bearkins. Chat, it's Stephen Bearkins.
So I don't know what it's gonna be like. Hey, Pumpy.
Albert Einbear? Which one's better?
No, I don't.
So far, we've named 2 bears this stream. We've got Pincushion and Albert Einstein. Well,
at home. If there's people here, then yeah. Yeah, she'll drop.
Albert Einstein is very good.
I just feel awful.
Albert.
You guys?
Pincushion was the baby bear who had clearly tried to clap a porcupine too hard and had quills in its paw. It was very sad, but it was a really cute name.
Can't hear me?
He loves the stick.
Uh-oh. I'm really annoyed with the internet.
And he's a diva too. He knows that camera's there. Look at him mugging that camera.
Okay. Just enjoy your tea. Headscarf.
I love him so much. He is like Gandalf. Now, it is sad that he said goodbye to the stick to chase the salmon, but... The fucking crunches in my ear. They're taking me out of the bear fantasy.
I feel like he doesn't want me to go. Hey, Paisley. But I have to. Hey, Jennifer. Yeah, I see you. Swag Daddy. Hey, I feel.
Alright.
Anyway.
Chat, I need to top up my
beverage,
beverage,
I have to take care of myself, but...
1 second.
It's just hard. It's hard going through this. Again, like... Heartache. I hate breaking up. No, Tanya, I didn't. And this is not just like a normal relationship. This is like a marriage. Like, what if I become... Like, I feel like Elizabeth Taylor. Hey, Marie. Yeah, I'm okay, FTL. Yeah, I'm melodious. Thanks, Anunnaki. I know, it's gonna be so weird, Teardrop, I know.
I'm so sorry, chat. I need to take that back a minute. I'm sorry. Say that again, Chantel.
It's just hard. It's hard going through this. Again, like... Heartache. I hate breaking up.
Uh-huh.
No, Tanya, I didn't. And this is not just like a normal relate. This is like a marriage. Like, what if I become like? I feel like Elizabeth Taylor.
I'm sorry, what exactly makes you feel like Elizabeth Taylor in this moment, Chantel? You're gonna have to explain that one for me. Is it the costume jewelry? What's making you feel like Liz Taylor?
Hey, Marie. Yeah, I'm okay, FTL. Yeah, I'm melodious. Thanks, Anunnaki.
How does she even know Elizabeth Taylor in reference to, like, marriages? How does she know?
I know, it's gonna be so
weird.
weird.
She just has so many men!
Teardrop, I know. Yeah. Right, Super Chat?
She's fucking delusional as hell.
But that's the thing with Salah. I don't say this in a bad way. But it's all or nothing. It's like, I have to... It's like his way or the highway, in a way. Like,
Elizabeth Taylor, the timeless beauty, yes.
when it comes to culture and, like, there's no negotiation.
Just like, all of these marriages and all of these men.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's more set in his ways and traditions and stuff. Especially since being back in Syria. It's extra worse. It's normal for Arab Muslim men. Look at any couple on 90 Day Fiancé. Any Western woman that's been with an Arab Muslim man didn't work out, except for Adnan.
It's almost like that show is built on the concept of people taking advantage of other people for things like visas and money. Huh.
And Tiger Lily, because she started...
That's so weird.
She started wearing the hijab. She's assimilating to his ways.
Again, not watched a lot of 90 Day Fiancé, but I did watch that one with that, the chick with the... Well, I watched a recap YouTube documentary about the wife with the binder. I can't remember her name. It's the one with the binder.
But I'm not saying that, like, in a bad way, but Charlotte, really? Yeah.
She had a shame binder.
Those two give me the ick. I know, same. Get home safe, sending prayers. Thank you, Night Owl. That's a cute profile
Oh,
picture.
Danielle and Muhammad. I think that was them. The shame binder? Yeah. She had the backyard wedding, and then the whole family was like, hey, this seems a little bit off, and then he got his papers and then disappeared, and she was trying to hunt him down. Danielle and Muhammad. Right, okay, yes. Right. Elizabeth Taylor? Oh, now you're thinking, Zing. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, it was Miami, was it? I don't know why I thought she was Canadian. Again, this is what happens when you watch, like, one feature-length documentary episode of a YouTuber recapping an entire, like, historical deep dive of a program you've never seen before. Like, what do you mean this person has a shame binder? Who is this diva? Turns out, everyone's a bit bonkers.
Probably because I'm a man. My cousin is married to a Syrian from Damascus. He came to Canada. Really, Scully? Anyway. I'm just, like, feeling like this now. Like, well, it's been off and on for a long time. I just don't talk about it publicly. Because I just try to just, like, swallow it and live that way, you know? Yeah, Pumpy, I don't want to change exactly.
Well, Jennifer, Danielle had basically collected evidence of, in a binder, of all of Muhammad's indecencies. I was going to say indiscrepancies, but it wasn't that. So he was, like, clearly talking to other people and out, like, taking photographs with other people, like, at clubs and stuff, and she was not happy about it, because apparently he hadn't fulfilled his marital duties outside of one time, and then he went on record during a reunion to say that she was not the freshest when it came to Yondi, and that was all just fully aired on television. There was a lot. You'll be very familiar with a lot of the arcs that happened in that television program if you've up to date with Chantel, to be entirely honest. All of it came too close to home.
Shut up, Stella, with your 1981 blue eyeshadow.
Chantel essentially lived 90 Day Fiancé for 2.5 years chasing old mate across Canada. Like, it was crazy. Just without, like, the visa stuff. Just the messy relationship stuff.
Sorry, I'm almost done my chips. Who do you think you are, Blondie? Call me on the line. You can call me anytime. Call me.
Chantel's mad at someone with blue eyeshadow in the chat. Careful, teardrop. You're gonna catch strays.
Nothing's wrong with that. I'm old as hell too. I never said I was clever. You love that song? Now
Looney,
everyone wearing
funny.
blue eyeshadow is gonna unsub. Watch. They're barbecue chips. No, I'm in Syria. We are just culturally incompatible in a lot of ways, yeah. Hey, Gabrielle. There's just a lot of things. I want to list them, but I sound like I'm complaining, and I'm not. Because Syrian people, the country, they're amazing, okay? But it's just like, when your job is the internet and you don't have good internet, when you need CPAP and there's not, power in a lot of places, kidnappings. No, I haven't seen Kidnapping Stella.
Ellen, I don't know how well Chantel would take an "I told you so" in this moment. I feel like there will be a more opportune chance for an "I told you so."
Yeah, Tanya. And there's probably family pressure and all that stuff. I love him and I care about him.
She says there's probably family pressure as if she doesn't know. I swear Chantel's got an auntie who is a nemesis. Chantel can't exist without having an op. It's one of the aunties, I guarantee.
And I just want him to be happy. I just want that so much. I won't be happy in Canada unless he's happy.
Which means Chantel's going to stalk Poopy.
Time Warp character? I love Time Warp.
I love Time Warp.
Time Warp character? I love Time Warp.
I love Time Warp. Guys, the mold is fully in her brain. I love Time Warp.
12-hour stream, not now. I have to go to bed. No, Carrie, it's not COVID.
Not the Time Warp, not Time Warps. I love Time Warp.
I'm not complaining. I want privacy, electricity, internet, food, and air conditioning. And these are things that I take for granted, and I feel privileged even complaining about those things in this country. You know what I mean? If he's not happy, what will you do? I have no idea. Hey, Island Dragonfly.
Ariana, he was earlier, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Maryland, maybe. No, Kuwait was like... It's just anywhere. I just get bored. I was kind of bored there. And I felt the restrictions were annoying. Like, not being able to swear. Just, like, no freedom, you know?
He's still got that stick. You love Albert.
I don't belong in conservative cultures. And I'm married to a conservative man. And I know, like, things have come out that are not so conservative. But because he was such a conservative person, that's why those things happen. I think when you're raised in a very conservative, super, super conservative way, you know, you kind of...
Develop a scat fetish, obviously.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just, like, the opposite of that. And I think in the back of my mind, I always knew that. Like, what am I doing? But I was comfortable.
Uh-huh.
You know? I don't know. Shut up, Oink. Where's your picture, you friggin' coward? Get out of
See, that's who I thought Punched was.
here before you talk about Teardrop. It's probably Sally. And guess what, Oink?
Hey,
Purple
really,
eyeshadow is a lot prettier than the friggin' old 80s blue. Alright, bye.
I love an electric blue eyeshadow. I think it's great. Bring it back. Better than Chantel's 3-day-old fucking mascara she wears. It's crusty, dusty, gross.
And I need to... Anyways. When you get... I'm gonna try to spend, like, as much... You didn't hear anything? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna try to spend... Hey, Melissa. Yeah, Rennie, it was buffering for everyone. I need to go where there's better internet. Like, I cannot. I need to be able to bitch and moan and talk and bees. I know Angel's Beauty.
Which, to be fair, she's been doing quite a lot over the last few days.
Ever do that. Yeah. Not a bees-friendly country. Yeah. Hi, Jack. Hey, Megan. Hi, Jack. Yes, I did, Laura. I don't know. It's like a lot of times I would be okay with it, and when I first, it was new, exciting, and I loved it. But there was always a part of me that missed my old self.
Nah, Beep Bop. He was teabagging a crucifix around Kebella's neck, the cross, teabagging Jesus, shitting on chests. Yeah, eating ass for 8 hours. Was it 8 hours? And then there was At Least I Can Carry You. What is your income? We'll have to like rewatch those texts again sometime.
Some parts of it. Not-
Oh, maybe we could do it as like an end of the chapter, you know? Like we could go back and rewatch Chantel's old content, like Chantel crying in the car because he cheated on her, the K-Bella text messages and voice notes, woof woof, woof woof indeed. That stream where she was yelling about her friend and the boyfriend cheating on her with a WhatsApp large-breasted client, you know?
Not some other ones. But there's so
Just to really round out the poopy chapter. We're going to get a new chapter, chat. Oh, I'm so excited. What's this one going to be?
many reasons I just belong in Canada.
A best of, exactly, Angela.
You know? Yeah, I think I'm definitely very attracted to him. And also, I'm not a very submissive person, but at the same time, I find controlling men, not abusive controlling, but just controlling in a way like, I don't know, kind of hot. Like, so yes, there's a lot of things I like really find attractive about him, obviously. But
Chantel literally just wants someone interested in her. She also wants that individual to be of a certain standard that might commonly not be interested in someone like Chantel, who is unaware of her own mess. But sure, go. It's not as if Chantel was telling us about relationships where she had to literally pay these people to be in contact with her or anything before moving to Syria.
I just don't know what to do. Not a submissive boning your body. And he's never, ever been, like, you know, bad to me, like, considering I can be mouthy and, you know, it's frowned upon in this culture. You know. Yeah, I tried. I'm too crazy for Syria. Are you, Laura?
Realisticity is very funny, Lottie.
I'm not asexual now. I'm going to be.
She also has confused the phrase asexual and celibate. Just as a heads up, I'm pretty sure it gets brought up in this stream, but anytime she brings up the phrase asexual, she's actually meaning celibate or celibacy. Self-imposed, but just so you know.
Because I'm not, there's no way I'm ever going through anything emotional or anything with any dude ever again. I'm done. I'm 40. I just want to be a cat lady, you know?
I think she'll be back in Canada, and within 3 to 6 months' time, she'll be on Tinder again. That's what I think.
In 2 days, teardrop, inshallah, because I hope nothing happens. I'm so scared. Oh, celibate. I'm going to be celibate.
There it is. Honey.
Western life also has men that rule the family. Hey, CP. They do. That's true. But...
Oh, Buttered Crumpet. Yes, good memory. I do remember the gentleman caller she had over at the villa who complained about it being dirty and didn't want to be on camera, but they ate together. Yes, I do. Do you remember the time she got caught out at being at Old Mates and she had to apologize on camera? My God, she was red-faced then. Not in a like, oops, she's embarrassed way, but like she was really hypertensive that day.
No, it's still very culturally different here. And I don't see, like, I don't mean it in a demeaning way.
Yeah, Chantel's had some really awkward streams in the past.
At all. I don't want to deal. I am. Yeah, bumpy. Hey, Shay.
She has had some interesting gentleman callers, according to her. I will say that.
I am woman, hear me, bees.
I guess that's why the community at large kind of questions anyone interested romantically with Chantel, because again, it's been a long, sordid, filthy road. A long, brown, dusty road, you could say, almost. Just with hidden sludge traps and just shit everywhere. And boils.
There's a KFC buffet in Saskatchewan, Buttercup? Get out of here. There's only one KFC buffet in the world, I thought, in the US. Yeah, thanks, Jill. I should know, Steven, but the internet. Yeah, Gabrielle. Pick up Nashies. And it's gonna be hard for him because if I do bees, he's gonna see it all on my channel.
You told us he'd seen everything on your channel, including like peeps and spatulas.
I'm in a real pickle here. Hey, Zach. Call to prayer, Saber.
Oh, Butted, remember when Chantel was the taxi for Old Mate and Dee Dee in the back and they were streaming and Chantel had to be quiet the entire trip? What a humiliating stream. Graveyard, thank you for the super chat, honey. Graveyard says that you know it's bad when your Juice Bigelow calls out of filth.
Do you know what I mean? I know we're gonna be divorced, but it's still gonna be hard for him. I can't break his heart. At least you're not gonna see him bees.
I don't think he gives a shit, Chantel.
I have no idea, April, what I'm gonna do. Hey, Lynn. Yeah, I think he'll watch. It'll be too hard not to. He's gonna have to accept it. No, it doesn't mean I'm going back to him. If we're in different countries, I won't, you know.
Katie, I'm not too sure. I don't think we've heard the call to prayer in many of the live streams previously, no. But I kind of feel like she might be streaming from, like, the bedroom here. I don't know. She's been getting more comfortable, like, moving around in the stream, so I don't know.
If he moves on, yeah. Anyway. Don't live your life for someone else. I'll watch Girl Melodious. No, marmosets. It's not true.
See, the thing that makes me think that she's still where she is because her internet's still just as bad. So that would kind of be a dead giveaway if she were somewhere else, but who knows?
He doesn't want to go to Canada. That's another thing. Since he has his house, property, land, everything here, he doesn't want to go and, you know. Yeah, teardrop, that's the real me. I know.
Okay, that's what I think. It's weird that Chantal thinks that all of her exes watch her and her family watches her. Like, could you imagine? Enough cringe for the ages.
Yeah. It's going to be hard because, yeah,
hey, Jan, I'm good to see you, honey.
He does a lot for me, you know?
Oh, they're getting separated. Yay, it's finally happening. Chantel's grifting on the internet for money to go back to Canada. She's separating from Poopy. It's mutual, you guys. Don't worry.
A lot.
And she was uninvited to the family getaway this weekend because she had a panic attack and she's at war with the aunties.
They're not going to put the GoFundMe back up. I forget their bullshit reason, but they're refunding everybody, so whatever. I don't even give a fuck anymore.
Oh, and her GoFundMe got ripped down. Refunds are on their way. PayPal said she's not allowed to fundraise. And, yeah. Basically, all of her beezers have given her money directly, which is so bizarre.
Yeah, I hope so. What? How come the battery? Did we unplug the fridge?
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh.
Don't get up and check or anything.
Yeah. I think it was geographic, yeah. No, if we leave it plugged in too long, it will drain the battery. But I don't know if the battery is dead or not. I don't think so. Ooh, it's 5:30 anyways. Once the sun comes out, I don't have to worry about that. Maybe I'll just sleep all day.
No, see, Beatbot, when you watch the live streams in real time, you can see the loading circle on your end as an audience member, so she's not just muting it for effect.
No.
But I like the theory. JC, she's full of it. Yes, she is.
Oh, it's a
full
solar
of
battery.
shit. Full of shit. Thank you for the super chat. Chantel's so full of shit, you can see corn kernels in the back of her throat.
Yeah, the AC works in the bedroom. I gave it a go here, yeah. It's not... Living here, honestly, it's not for the weak, that's for sure. And I don't mean it's no one's fault. It's like, you know, it's a war-torn third world country. Like, you know, it's not for... Especially if you come from a first world country, it's hard to make that transition. Yeah, Tanya, I know. Hey, Pierre. And
I mean, Chantel, you could just say that, like, it was all a scam from the very beginning and none of us would be shocked. We know, girl.
see, you guys understand that. You guys think it... You understand, you know, not worrying about company. And I feel bad because here in this... Like I said... People are never alone, really. Scapegoat, what? I need my comforts, yeah. Thanks, Teardrop. We just want more in life, yeah. Right.
Morning, Darla.
I'm trying to picture, like, my future.
She doesn't do that very often, chat.
You know, constantly socializing, not knowing the language. Even if I learn, it's not going to be as, you know?
And she spent 3 years not learning, so I think the intention was never really there.
Constantly being with a ton of people. People always coming over unannounced. Being basically a housewife. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just not who I am. I don't know how to explain it. And it's also very restrictive here.
Yeah, and she doesn't want to pick up after herself, chat. Don't yell at her about the water bottles on the floor.
Yeah, it's a tough life, yeah. We had no mobile phones, Heidi. We can't ignore it. Yeah, you can't ignore it. Hey, Missy, it is hard. We get it. Yeah, I know you guys get it, you know. Yeah, Shy Violet. Hi, baby.
Cat's away, good to see you. Honey, again, sorry. Thank you for the super chat. That's what I meant to say. Cat's away said, how's our bestie Terry? Terry's good. We pulled a lot from Terry in the previous stream. I mean, I can ask for a Chantel update again, if you want. I'm happy to.
And
always. Terry's chatty.
Yeah. Tonight there was a little orange
Carolyn,
kitten.
Terry definitely needs a cleanse. Not that I think he's wrong in any way. Just I feel like he needs a spa day. You know? I'm gonna get him a nice rock. I'm putting my foot down. I'm gonna find a nice, like, rock. We're gonna find the next full moon. I'm gonna charge the rock. We're gonna cleanse Terry. It'll be a whole thing. I've got some rosemary. It's kind of like sage, right?
And I called it over to me, and it came to me, and it started to nestle on my chest, like it really was purring, and it didn't want to get off. And when they saw the kitten on me, they're like, "Ew, get it away!" Like they were trying to shoo it away. I'm like, "Do not touch it."
Terry needs an ashy.
Because it's an outside cat, and I'm like, I don't care. I don't think it's
Hey,
gross.
Elizabeth.
It's a cat, you know. Because they think it's like has germs because it's outside, but no. Maybe it's true, I don't know, but I don't care. Yeah, purple bed. My husband loves if someone comes over.
JC on the GoFundMe for Terry.
Relieve your
Thanks, love.
It could have ringworm. Oh. Oh, maybe, yeah. Uh-oh, I hope I don't get something. Am I gonna get scurvy? No, I
Chantel, the likelihood of you getting scurvy.
didn't have fleas, Debbie,
Also, you don't get scurvy from cats. You are a nincompoop.
because, like, I could just tell. There was no scabs or anything on it. It was, like, it looked very healthy. But maybe, yeah, maybe I should be careful, I guess.
She said that same thing the last time she was talking about stray cats, right? She was concerned about getting scurvy. I feel like this reaction is a mirror of that. Oh, selenite. Is that what I need, fit and curvy? Selenite? Selenite.
What?
Oh,
Anxious? Oh,
pretty.
no. Sorry, so sorry to hear that, Anxious.
Okay.
Oh, are you okay?
Alright, I'm gonna go find me a rock.
Thanks, time.
Should it be like a natural cut, or should I get it in like a little statue or something? Should I get a selenite carving for Terry? Options. Anastasia, thank you for the super chat. Love. Anastasia says, isn't scurvy from vitamin deficiency? Yes, it's what pirates often got, from my understanding. That seems like she should get it from her diet. Well, the thing is, it's vitamin C deficiency, I think, is scurvy. So, and vitamin C is in fucking everything. I don't think Chantel's necessarily vitamin C deficient. But it wouldn't shock me.
Spoken. Yikes. Sorry to hear that, Anxious. Really. Oh, sorry, strawberries.
Ask Ambi if you can borrow some of her crystal collection.
Oh. Sorry about that. They have ambulances, but I don't know what their emergency number is. If something happens, I'm just going to run outside and go, yella, yella.
Blue kyanite.
Okay. You make conversation with delivery people? I don't even want them to show their face. I just, leave at the door.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Really? Wow, Anxious. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, yeah.
Chat, am I going to turn into a crystal girly? I might.
Sailor Mel Sabastri.
I might. I was watching that Rosie vlog, and she had a little, amethyst crystal that she said she was going to tuck up in her bra because she needed that energy during the filming. I might be turning into a crystal girly.
Me too. Teardrop. 110? Oh, thanks, Mr. Redfield. What noise does the ambulance at Syria make? I don't know. Hairy turd. Aw.
Nope, the fly's back.
I'm gonna pray for you, Anxious.
Say hi to Jeff,
I'm really
everyone.
sorry to hear that. Yeah. We don't have soup. That's what I mean. It's gonna be hard for him, though, not to watch. He's been, he's King Beezer. You know? It's gonna be hard for him to see his wife, be different. My husband would answer the door if I was a robber and make small talk. If it was a robber and make small talk. Yeah. Oh.
Fit, thank you for the super chat, love. Fit says, look up what selenite does, but basically it will cleanse Terry for you. Okay, but maybe I could get both. Maybe I could just get a sampler set of crystals, and Terry can tell me which one he likes. That could be a fun activity. It's like a bonding exercise, you know. Thank you for the super chat.
Kate. Subhanallah.
She's out of soup, JC.
I know, but I mean, I was his wife, right? So it's gonna be hard.
Were you his wife? Were you his loophole wife, or were you just a roommate?
No, I'm not going back, Kitty. Yeah. I know. His laugh. We're gonna miss Salah. Thanks, Jennifer. I've never been blocked, King Troll.
Oh, Emmy, good to see you, honey. I hope you're well. Emmy says amethyst is a good one for cleansing too. Okay. All right. Well, I've got 3 now. Blue kyanite, selenite, and amethyst.
Yeah, but you're a funny one.
Yeah, we're gonna get a buffet for Terry. That's what we're gonna do. Gonna take Terry to the Crystal Buffet.
I don't know.
Also, Crystal Buffet, great drag queen name. Just gonna say it.
About that, Miss Casual Vlogger. I mean, I can't force him. Farts and nashies? Oh, that's not an existence.
Lily, thank you very much for donating to the Terry's Cleanse Fund. I appreciate it. It's going into Terry's spa day.
And then what if his family continues to watch me and I embarrass him? How long am I going to be responsible for this? Hey, Simply Ravishing. He did dream. But I changed, so... You know? Hey, Melissa. But putting on a hijab, reverting, and you know, muting when I toot has made people accept me. I had to change who I am. Because...
Muting when I toot. Oh my god, Chantel.
The old me was gross and shameful, right? So...
The old Chantel is literally already coming out of Chantel's mouth now. She's preparing for her return to Canada. We are going back to Canadian Chantel. I think I need a better word for, that version of Chantel, because I feel like might sound like I'm trying to disrespect Canadians, which I'm not trying to do, but like I have no other word. We'll workshop it. It's fine.
McDonald's has a golden menu? It doesn't feel that way, Miss Blackwood, for some reason, but... If I stayed here, I don't think he would take a second wife. He doesn't even think of... He says he doesn't want that, but... It is very shameful. It's kind of gross in all cultures, you know, in
Farty foodie, my god.
public you don't do that, but... I'm gonna do my best to bring Julie, I guess. What is gold sauce?
What did we say? Apostate foodie. Is that what it's gonna be?
I do feel ashamed, like, while I'm living here, yeah, I do. Actually, I feel ashamed just, like, as a reaver of everything from my past. Like, everything. Including the fact that I can't have kids. Abolish flappy butt trumpets. Yeah. I hope so anxious. Will she be mailed? No. What is the gold sauce? Oh, it's a fierce wing sauce? But YouTube isn't being in public and you used to stream for a long time. Saber. Oh, fuck that. I know.
JC, thank you for the super chat. And Anastasia, thank you as well. Anastasia says, you've progressed so far from the beginning of your channel. I've been watching old vids. Oh, not Baby Pulpy. I saw one video of you with a full beard and a black turtleneck that made you look like a priest. I feel like that was possibly doing a reaction of Chantel doing her... she used to wear this... She used to love a turtleneck, but Chantel wore her turtlenecks, like, up to her chin to cover, like, the chins. But she wore this black one time while she was out in a car. Like, I think that was the time she was yelling at Charlie, right? She wore this black turtleneck up over her chin, ranting about Charlie Gold and how what Chantel said was appropriate that wasn't actually appropriate. And she just looked like a floating head in the Kia because it was nighttime and there was a forest behind her. So all we could see was like the lit up inside of the Kia and Chantel's floating head. Yeah, Baby Pulpy had a great sense of humor. Yeah. Thank you for the super chat. JC, I'm also convinced that the family getaway is the actual like wedding. I think Poopy's gonna come back married.
Sometimes. God forgives us all. I feel like I don't know. Like I'm going to hell because like, I feel like I'm going to hell.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure there's things that you could do about that in your chosen faith, but go off. Sure.
A baby.
I say queen, but she doesn't deserve that.
It's your trouble. Because of my past, even though apparently, and because now, like, I feel like because, like, I'm not...
Chantel, remember that we've had this conversation about reverting and what that does to sin and all of that kind of stuff. So this entire conversation just seems like something that you're doing to manipulate your audience, to be entirely honest, but whatever.
I don't know. I just have my reasons. God forgives if you ask him from the heart.
That bear is sitting in a spa bath. He's so happy.
I do feel ashamed. I don't know, but only when I'm like, I don't know. And then you'll cry over me.
Yep, we're singing our feelings.
Someday. Thanks, Grave. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna give her anti-anxiety medication. Yeah.
What a time.
I guess Cherry.
So many years. So many years.
There could never be another Foodie Beauty. I think this is hell we're living in, Tracy. Yeah. No, I would never be a second wife. Screw that.
Oh.
Sorry, but not sorry. No, I will not be doing that. But it is, you know, I've met people who have more than one wife. Hey, Pandy. Hey, Creek Gossip. Yeah.
Emmy, the yeeting of the soft serve. Forever will live rent free. And not her her throwing her family under the bus, being like, my mum taught me this one trick. Just fuck.
Okay, page 22. Maybe. Part of it, maybe, but not mostly. Look, I'm sure he will. He has to move on. If I leave and we divorce, I can't expect him to just stay by himself.
Do you say if you leave or when you leave?
And look, I'm sure he will. He has to move on. If I leave and we divorce.
Why is she saying if? She means when. She's booked the ticket. Again, this was like a day ago, but... pure curiosity... Oh, sorry, Anastasia, thank you for the super chat, love. Pure curiosity, have you done 23 or me or anything? What's your ethnicity? I haven't, no. And I'm just I'm a mix. I'm just undetermined.
I can't expect him to just stay by himself. Hi, baby.
Again, this was 2 days ago before Poopy said that we need to stay an extra day. Sorry, Chantel, you got to fend for yourself. You'll have to ration out the cheese. And she lost her goddamn mind and booked that ticket for the end of October. But I still don't trust it.
With Mom, are you gonna take a plane? Oh yes, baby.
Hi, baby. Most men in this culture like to have a wife to care for them and stuff, and the home. But Salah was self-sufficient in Kuwait. He had his little bachelor pad going on, his own cars. He took care of himself, fried his own eggs. You know.
All right, Terry, what's the vibe with Chantel today? I'm sure she'll come on live stream at some point in time, but just give us the energy. Oh, death. Well, that's probably the second most common card we get for Chantel. We get a lot of tower and we get a lot of death. So, well, that's good. Can't wait to unpack that one, Terry.
Yeah. No, that's not why I'm leaving her though. There's no plan for him.
All right, so change and growth and yeah. Do you reckon today's the day Chantel's going to come online and say she's changing her mind about Canada? Ooh, maybe.
To do that.
The death of the Canadian dream, perhaps.
He said for like, you know, if he does, it won't be for a long time. He's not interested in that right now. That's what he says. So that's hasn't been a topic of discussion. It's one of my insecurities about not giving him children when it's called like
exactly.
It's such a big thing here, you know. And like, why should I feel insecure about something about myself that I don't want anyway? Like, I don't want children to be part of my life. Like,
it will be part of the cycle for Chantel to come online and bait a change of mind, whether or not it's true. Who even knows? Chantel's reality is the fogs of farts and delusion. But I could 100% her coming online today and baiting a change of mind.
I want peace and quiet. Like, I just want, like, my mental health. Like, my brain cannot handle too much going on, like, with people around me. I freak out. I feel like I can't breathe. Like, yesterday, just sitting in a room with 16 people all socializing, I felt like I was claustrophobic. Like, I can't handle it. Big family's big priority. Yeah, I know. And me, I don't like people, whatever. Like, it's not, in general, I don't like people. I don't like being around people. I love his family. They're so nice. It's just, it's a me thing, you know?
See, but death also speaks to endings and failure. And we know both of those things to be true of Chantel. We are watching the end of a relationship and a failure of a scammy loophole marriage. Severe illness is also representative in death, and that's just like Chantel down to a T. Like, Terry doesn't lie about that. He just kind of tells it how it is. So it's either a teased change of mind for Canada or a health emergency today. Right. How fun for us. JC, thank you for the super chat. Love JC says, feeding off of this. We're all here for it. Thanks. I'm glad, hon. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
My CPAP. Lachmas? And I don't know if I like Lachmas anymore. You panicked teardrop? Yeah, same. Yeah. Pumpy. I don't know what I need.
Possibly butted. I can see that.
When someone knocks at the door, I don't expect. Translates. Your social battery runs out, right? There's no such thing. Here, you know. They can be with people, like, you know, all sleeping together in the same house, like a million, like, I don't know how they do it. Hats off, because I can't. I don't like people, when people, like, you know, in Canada, I would never answered my door. Never. Even one time my aunt and my mom came over and I was having a mental crisis and I didn't let them in. They drove all the way from Cornwall. And they texted me, "What are you doing?" I said, "I can't."
With this particular retelling, I would be really interested to know the timeline on this one, because the way that she's talking about this makes me think it was during the old mate era, where Chantel's mum and Auntie Not So Fun Times might have been coming around to talk some sense into Chantel, and she was freaking out and being like, "I refuse to open my door. Go away." Fork Sniffers, thank you for the super chat, honey. Good to see you. Happy weekend. Fork Sniffers says, "I don't expect her to change her mind on Canada. She's doing too much self-talk about why she can't live there." Yeah, maybe. I don't know, but it changes day to day, mate. That's the thing. Like, I would not be surprised if Chantel woke up this morning and one of the first sentences out of her mouth on a live stream is like, "Oh, do you guys think I'm making the right choice?" Like, she will 100% talk to chat and bait a change of mind. I hardcore think so. Because she's been all over the shop, and if Poopy's away for an extra day, she's going to need extra cope from the chat, and like one day she'll be talking about how poorly he treats her and how happy she is to be separating and going back home to Canada, and I can guarantee you the change of mind will be like this week. I got a feeling. Terry's got a feeling. Thank you for the super chat though, honey.
I can't. I know you're not going to understand, but I just can't. I can't talk.
And if she were actually concerned about getting home faster, she would be leaving at the end of this month, not the end of next month. So I think she's leaving herself enough breathing room to have these changes of mind and chat coming and patting her ass and being like, "No, Chantel, it's the right choice. You need to go back to Canada. Remember what you said about your health and blah, blah, blah." And she'll say, "Oh, but I can't leave my baby Julia here. And I really think we can like make it work between Poopy and I." There's going to be so much back and forth over the next 6 weeks. Oh my God.
Do you? I know, I'm gonna be the crazy cat lady. Doorbell dread. Doorbell dread. I was having a mentee bee. Yeah. Watched and judged. Oh, really? Teardrop? Yeah, they make you feel like you're dying, Teardrop. It's true. A foodie cam?
Not maybe I can be the second wife. Yeah. Zing, thank you for the super chat. Love Zing says, "A whole month of this storyline. Good lord. Rosie, I apologize. Please tell us about a hookup while making cheese soup recipes in the pool." I hope so. Look, I did watch Rosie's like pack for Vegas with me, and I watched Rosie's vlog in Vegas, and they're both fine. They're both fine. There wasn't necessarily anything interesting in there outside of Rosie packing two sets of like headphones and just a whole heap of like hygienic stuff that I was really confused about for a minute. I'll be more interested to hear Rosie's adventures from Vegas, because the prep was not that interesting, to be entirely honest.
Time and space can make a big difference in clearing cobwebs from your head.
I want Rosie to come back, sit in her kitchen chair, make us like chili dogs, and tell us about her adventures in Vegas. That's what I want. And I think she must be back now at home, because she told us where she was staying in Vegas in the vlog, and I'm assuming she wouldn't be silly enough to put that out there on the internet while she was still there. So.
Yeah, time spoken right. You did too, Barbara? Yeah, Marilyn. That's true. Different circumstances. Tracy. Wooded property, so we rarely had strangers come by. It was so nice.
I don't. I'm not against it. I just don't have any.
We all sound miserable, but this is just how we are. This is, you know. Like whenever I used to watch National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, and they all dreaded the relatives coming.
Oh, is that what that was, Sky? Okay, that makes more sense then.
Over.
Maybe she was planning to wait for the vlog then.
The truth. And here they welcome.
Because the vlog was filmed while she was still at home.
It. And that's how it should be, like that. They're happy people. Even in third world country, war-torn, their house is half missing. They're happy people. So I feel like a total bitch. Why do you have to do this right now? Why do you have to show me your 6 boobs?
Oh. You have 6 boobs.
Julia has 6 boobs. I counted them.
Why?
Shout out for Julia for the revenge poop, by the way. What a power move.
Because you're shaved and I see them. You get over here with your 6 boobs.
Baby.
You are such a weirdo, Chantel.
Brought up antisocial.
This is weird. This is weird.
No, I'm not judging the second wife thing. It's just not for me. Alienation epidemic. Yep. Really, Shy Violet? She's not modest. She'll never have babies. She'll be a baby forever.
Do you guys want to ask Terry what Ambi's up to? I do.
They live over for yeah. Casual.
I don't think Terry's got a funnel to show me, but I'm assuming if he could, he would.
He'll probably have a child in a year and a half. Yeah, maybe. I hope he does. I hope he has a family. I don't want him to be alone.
Yeah.
I feel really bad. Your cat is 12? Yeah. He hasn't said he wants a second wife, but no, it would be a one wife because we're
again.
You know, when I leave, that'll be it. But I don't want him to be. I want him to. I wanted that for BB whenever I broke up with him. And has he moved on? No, he's still single. What the hell?
Shout out to BB, who we haven't heard from in 6 years. Good to know that you're single, bro. I hope everything's well. Weird that you would mention that, Chantel.
I'll get a wife. Will we ever see Salah again? Isn't it? It's kind of sad to think no, right?
JC, I think she's just the brain rot.
I'm sure you will. I don't think you will. I don't think.
When does the calorie deficit end? I've been kind of off and on the last couple of weeks, just not tracking as much. I reached that point in the numbers where I was like, oh, the numbers are getting too much. And then I tried to ease back and I'm like, okay, great. I'll just do whole foods only and I'll see how that goes. And so far that's been going good. But the next like off period for the counting would be like Christmas.
We will fully move on. I'll be living in Canada, being myself and everything. And he'll just have to accept that or else. No, I'm not dating. I really don't want to even think of that. Yeah.
Speaking of, I mentioned in the previous stream, I've got a strawberry matcha creamy that I made. It is waiting for me after the stream. I am very excited. Although I think I put way too much matcha powder in it, but we'll see.
Elani, exactly.
Might have to turn it into thick shakes.
Right. He hasn't seen this family in a long time. So he's very happy. I think he'll keep his channel. What's he gonna do right? I love him so much. Is Salah really? You can stay friends, yeah. It's gonna be, I don't know, it's gonna be too hard to just say completely goodbye, right? Tanya, it would be hard not to be modest about certain things. But a part of me, like, really wants to go and get my nails done.
The gummies.
You know, stuff like that. Platonic life partner, yeah. You don't know a world without Salah. Aww. Yeah, true. He's not technically supposed to have girlfriends.
Uh-huh. What's the vibe with Ambi, Tezza? What's going on? What's the energy? How's she enjoying her time off? Lurking in people's chats and sending weird voice notes to reaction people. Oh! We got reverse strength. I read that as weakness. Right. Well, Ambi's in a sorry state of affairs then. Like mentally or... Like, yeah, emotionally? Yeah, probably.
I don't know. So if he remarried, I'm sure, you know.
Yeah, I don't often pull the strength card for the girls, but in reverse, it kind of makes sense.
That would be a no-no.
Possibly sickly? Has she been a health concern? Is that what that is, Tezza? She been to the ER? She got a dangling lung again? Possibly. Or weaknesses in she's weak because she got chewed out by her aunt on that live stream, even though she said, come at me, bro. Get on my live stream. Square up.
Tons of Muslims have
fucking that.
Yes, I know.
You guys, I really need to take a break from YouTube now that my aunt's suing me.
True. Try on halls. Did anyone else hear what? I miss Crazy Frog. Driving around Canada. Yeah. It's like at first you can't imagine not having that person in your life or never talking to them again. Like that's how it was with BB, but now I don't even think about him.
Why is she... You're not thinking about him? You literally brought him up. Why is it 6 years later, like 5 years after the relationship had ended, why are we even fucking mentioning BB, bro? I hope BB's out there living his best life. Why is Chantel talking about him?
No offense, but... It's like he just barely ever existed, and he was so important at one time. It's so weird. Like, relationships are so effed up.
Your head, mate.
Like, stay away from me. I'm tired of heartache. I'm tired.
Stay away from me. I'm tired of heartache. Chantel, you are the person out here chasing these fucking losers, not BB. I'm specifically talking about old mate and Poopy here. Like, you are the one out here seeking attention from strangers. That is your shit, girl. Not stay away from me. Shut up.
Of, you know, he is though. He's very conservative. And I feel like he only married, like, we only got married because, like, I went and I don't know, that's what he says, but, like, he didn't, like, at first, you're right, he knew who I was.
What do you mean you only got married because of what, Chantal? Finish that thought. You only got married because of what?
And I wasn't, you know, a hijabi, so. He's gotten more traditional since living here, but you kind of have to, you know, when in Rome. I don't know, Kitty Charms. You love Single Life, Weird Barbie?
She's prettier than 90% of YouTube, I'll have you know.
Tanya. Yeah, Barbie.
Papers. She only got married for papers.
It's just like, no. So, but we always
She is Elizabeth Taylor.
say that, and then, you know. He's in survival mode and has to adapt, yeah. No, I didn't watch Dancing with the Stars. He's a handsome guy. He would have any old Fatima he wants. You were together for a reason. Yeah.
The reason was Chantal's paycheck and potential to get him to Canada.
Yeah, maybe not compared to people here, but he's gotten, like, more since moving here.
But it's zing.
So. Anyway. I'm not even thinking of that, you know. Hey, Pandy. No, women don't really, they don't do that here.
I wonder if when Chantal gets back to Canada, if bisexual Chantal will return. I can't wait for Canadian Chantal. I think Canadian Chantal's just got a ring to it, you know? We all know what that means.
And I thought, like, that she kind of flirted with him a little, like, the way she just talked to people in general, the way she just talked to people in general was kind of flirty.
Who's this?
But
Elizabeth Taylor?
But wallahi, he didn't even seem interested. Oh, the landlord's daughter. She was non-hijabi.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, let me guess, before I got here, you were probably talking to her. Like,
oh my god, Chantal's fucking insane. Chantal, look. If Poopy thinks that he's just going to drop her off at the airport and that's it, he's got another thing coming. Chantal's probably going to fucking rock up on the door 8 weeks later.
I'm insane. And
He's going to be like, I'm here for my baby, Julia.
He was like, you're sick the way you're mine. I'm like, no, I have reason to think this way. And besides which...
Well, that's true. He has cheated on you multiple times in the past, but you're also kind of, what's the word? Intense.
Like, I just assume, and he's like, I didn't even think of that, honestly, and her family lives here. Like, I don't think it's, like, really the same here, you know? Pumpy. Yeah, I feel ya. I know what you mean.
Oh, Maryland, there's a deep and sordid history and law. Like, did you know about smoking a meth pipe on the second date with old mate off the floor? She didn't know what it was. She just saw a crystal pipe and he said, here, smoke this. And she said, okay.
It's like...
Oh, we can tell you about the fuck mattress. Or the fuck swing. Lots of... It's just... There's a lot.
Oh, Tracy, did you?
There's a lot.
What? Unkind and angry to a lot of people? Marilyn, did you see what they were saying? They deserve it. Why should I be nice? Like, what do you want me to do? Give them a kiss on the cheek? They're super rude.
Marilyn, your intention to let Chantel know that she should be a better person has been noted. Unfortunately, it's an impossibility because Chantel is rude and terrible.
Oh, the government electric went on. Thanks, time spoken. What the hell? You were mean to people.
Or how about the time that she was smoking from her weed vape while driving? Or the time she went to a friend of hers daughter's graduation and decided to take cocaine for herself and her friend to partake in and then drive home from said graduation under the influence of cocaine straight up her nostrils while live streaming. How about that time? Oh, we got so many, Gal. Got so many.
Well, yeah, okay, I'm just mean to people for no reason.
So many. The time she ran over bunnies in her car and then started laughing about how there was just fur in her bumper, which then also went missing. The bumper, that is. She lost both bumpers on the Kia. There's a rich and terrible history of Chantel. So many people forget. We never forget.
And right. Like, turn the other cheek. Yeah, I'll give you a cheek to turn to. Barbara.
Yeah, that
There's
was
common
strange.
traits. I'll go low too. You need to practice stoicism? No, Marilyn, it's not.
Yeah, that cocktail dress was not appropriate for a memorial service, Foodie. No. The horrible histories, Chantel stories.
I think it's lame to be so cynical, but...
Well, see, the throat gonorrhea wasn't her. I mean, that was old mate cheating on her, and then Chantel coming online and yelling at us that he would never cheat on her. But then also Chantel's dumb face trying to argue that she could get gonorrhea in her throat from a toilet seat. That was just the unawareness of STIs on this channel. Just far too much.
An electric came on and she ditched us.
Far too
Yes, the battery is charging. I need to go to bed. It's getting light out. I'm back. Guys, I feel so awful that the internet... I feel like I'm trying to reach out. I had a dream that I was trying to talk to you guys and I couldn't because of the friggin' internet. And it's a reality.
How, Chantel? Did she lick the toilet seat? Well, that's what we'd assumed.
Chitara. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not mean enough.
The trip to the STI clinic was a lot of fun, Lottie, to be fair. I mean, I hope that when we go back in Canada, we get more of those, like, adventurous live streams in the purse. We can go to Farm Boy. We can go... I don't know where else we're going to go.
Yeah.
Oh, Orange Julep.
Like a vampire. I know, right? There is a freedom for sure, Pumpy. But there's pros and cons of being alone also, right? There's, you know. But if you're staying stuck and you're really not, you have to ask yourself, am I really happy? Or am I just going through a hard time in our relationship? Is it worth saving? You know?
Oh, what's that about you saving your relationship?
You know, I had to do that in our relationship when we went through that really hard, you know, situation. And it's like, is it worth saving, you know? And it actually has gotten a lot better. And I know bad internet will always haunt me now.
Frenchie BG, what are you talking about? The Orange Julep is closed. Oh no, does Chantal know? She's gonna be devastated. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Hopefully, Barb. Hey, Lily.
Wait, what about the poutineery? Chantal once told us about a poutineery that was open at 3 a.m. and she wanted to take us there. We never went there, but that's on my top 10 list, like, places that Chantal needs to take us in Canada.
Hey. No crying shame. Oh, no.
Oh, Smokes, was that it? It's still there? Okay, well, thank God.
Oh, scrape.
Chantal's got to take us there.
I think it's probably... I don't know if he has his own internet or the people he lives with. Yeah, I have Strip still. Hey, Anastasia. Hey, Katie.
All right, chat, she's winding down. We're basically done, so I'm going to go because my butt's asleep. So thank you all for hanging out with us today. I appreciate it. For those of you on the rewatch, thank you for your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. Chat, you've been lovely as always. Thank you for keeping me company, making me laugh, and being in for the shenanigans. I appreciate you all. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend and or Sunday night. Thank you very much for your generosity as always. Please make sure you brush your hair and your teeth, wash your face, get steps in, hug a loved one, don't be a dumpster fire on the internet, make good choices, be good people, do something nice for yourself today. I don't know, wash your feet, something. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all in the next video and or live stream.